I grew up right here in Grand Rapids, near Aquinas College. My mother raised 8 great kids, and so she was a full-time homemaker, and my father sold real estate. Both of my parents were very active in the church, and so there was a lot of community service in that regard, and all the kids were expected to be part of that as well. 6 out of the 8 have college education. 4 were teachers of one kind or another. Graduated from Catholic Central High School. When it was time for college, I ended up at junior college because we were looking for something that was affordable, that I could pay my own tuition and still get a good education. 43 years ago, I would have been taking chemistry, probably in the main building, and my math classes, and you know, the furniture looks a little newer, the whiteboards instead of the blackboards. But other than that, it looks pretty much the same. I got a great education. The classes, the coursework was as challenging as any I've ever had since at any of the big universities. I think that your first couple years, or actually your first year of college, can make or break a person. And I learned that early on, and fortunately, I had some good people working with me. This is something that people are kind of surprised about. I didn't really choose education. Education chose me. I kind of backed into the field. It wasn't one of those things that you hear people that I had a calling since I was, 5 years old. But once I, took my first class and my first experience with kids, I knew that was what I wanted. People that become teachers and that do it well have a real desire to help people, help kids, and to make a difference in the lives of others. And that sounds kind of corny. It's what drives good teachers to do a good job, and it's also what drives teachers to move into administration, because they see an opportunity to help more people that way, help more kids.
Well, I certainly think that when you give the people who are doing the work the ability to make decisions that are affecting the work, that is certainly more effective.
I always viewed my job as an administrator to remove barriers for the people that worked with me. And so if I could remove the barriers and let them do what they needed to do, I just found we got really good results.
Good evening, everyone. We have a large crowd at graduation tonight, and that is the way it should be.
Well, I think for thousands and thousands of kids, this is young and old, because a lot of people come back, like my wife did, and it's an opportunity for them to get a fantastic education at a reasonable cost, and there's no other place that you can do that. There just isn't. 2 out of my 3 children went here, and my other son went to community college in Seattle.
In honor and recognition of outstanding accomplishments, we are proud to call you an alumnus. April 27th, 2012.
If I could have someone's attention, and they were able to, if I could tell them one thing, it would be just to tackle the next step one day at a time. And that, time will creep up on them quick enough, and they will probably surprise themselves at some of the things that they've been able to be a part of over the course of their lives. And that they've got a good start with where they are today, graduating from the community college.